Good morning and a very warm welcome to all the fans tuning in. It's a pleasant Tuesday morning here in Punjab. We are coming to you live from the GNDU Sports Complex here in Amritsar. It's a Group A fixture. Goa will take on Delhi in match number 9. The two teams had a distinct start to their campaign. Goa dropping points against Telangana, and Delhi were involved in a humdinger of a contest and defeated Punjab by 3 goals to 2 and rightly placed at the top of the table at this stage of the competition. It's a must-win game for Goa. They have to make their way through to the next round, the knockouts. The two captains will be joined along with the officials in the center. Before that, the photo ops before the kickoff. Those of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is the Junior Boys National Football Championship, the Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-2026 season. It's match number 9. 16 teams competing, divided into 4 groups of 4 teams each. Now you finally have it. The two captains for Delhi, Gaurav Kumar in orange and Messi Kalachu in the blue. The match officials, Kola Puthia, Mithun Ranjan, Anas Mohammad Ansari, and Sahil Prakash Posekar would be the timekeeper for this fixture. All the instructions before that coin goes for a toss. Deepak Sharma is the match commissioner for this venue. I'll be alongside for both the halves. This is Junaid Ahmed from the commentary box. Here's how Goa starts their second game. Messi Fernandez, Armstrong Fernandez, Emmanuel Gama, Messi Rebello, Rahul Sherpali, Krisman Mark, Korea, Musab Sheikh, Nahum D'Souza, Kashinath Warad, Ashwell Mendes, and Messi Kalachu, the captain. And their head coach is Shane Anthony Temudo. And those starting out on the bench, Aber Chris, Pio Catino, Vishwas Korekar, Elrad Braganza, Wayne Stalin Colacho, Bryson Diaz, Crossley Varun Diaz, Andreas Shiz Nurunha. For Delhi, Ishan Pandey, Kristen Singh, Gaurav Kumar, the skipper, Mukundo Singh, Sheikh Faizan Hanif, Kamei, Lal Wohib Bobika, Neil Bhagat, and those on the bench, Raj Yadav, Anmol Rahul, Kartikeya Kashyap, Abhyuday Singh, Rahul Kumar, Nirmat Tyagi, Sashwat Gurung, Shahid Singh, and Samar Nagar. And off we go here at the GNDU Sports Complex. Goa going from right to left on your screens. Abhyuday Singh, who scored 2 in the last game against Punjab, starts this game out on the bench at number 7. They got the game underway on the 20th of July by a very swift goal scored by Mukundo Singh. Here comes Delhi early on. Goa deals with it with a lot of confidence in the back line. A good start is something Goa would be eyeing for. They haven't scored any goals in the last game. Goalless draw against Telangana. It's been a while since these two teams have won this competition. Goa have done it on a couple of occasions. Back in the early 1980s, 1980 and 1983 to be precise. Have been in 5 different finals post that. 1984, 1990, the early 2000s. It's been about 20 years since they have made it through to that finals. For Delhi, been champions in the 1963-1965. Been almost 6 decades since then, since they have made it through to the finals. They had a good start here and would want to make sure they go all the way through. An early corner for the boys in orange. An opportunity to try and put some pressure on the back line early on. In the 3rd minute of the first half. And made a couple of inroads. Try and put some pressure on that defense. We'll have to repeat that. Mukundo Singh sweeps it in, but straight towards the goalkeeper. Nahuma Flegde Souza couldn't quite keep a clean sheet against Punjab. Conceded one in the first half and then went on to concede in the very last minute of the normal time. And the game was easily won by that time. And a press from Delhi. Does well to keep the ball. Nicked away by a blue shirt. Goes outside of his right foot to try and find a man making that run through. Crispin Mark Correa was the best possible option to try and get to the end of it. Haris Dar goes long. And back with Goa. Armstrong Fernandez, who finds the ball towards the right. And again, not giving them the time to find the right pass there. Delhi have started this fixture really well. Been tenacious. Have tried to win the ball back as soon as they have lost. There you see. From the setup, it looks like 3-4-3 to Delhi. We've got Ishan Pandey, Kristen Singh and Neil Bhagat in the back line. Vobika, Naresh Kumar, Gaurav Kumar and Mukundo Singh playing in the midfield. And Kamei Fazan. Kamei with the cross. And does well to keep it in. Kapujin Kamei, Sheikh Fazan Hanif and Dona Roy Singh, the front three. And on the other side, Goa have got Nahuma Flegde Souza in between the sticks. Messi Fernandez, Musab Sheikh, Santosh Halankar, Ashwell Mendes in the back line. We've gone with a 4-4-2. Armstrong Fernandez, Emmanuel Gama, Prisman Mark, Messi Culacho in the center of the pitch. Rahul Sherpali and Messi Rebello at the moment in front. Seeing a lot of the ball in the early stages of the game. Napujin Kemei operating through the center. He's got Faizan towards his left. GNDU on the ball. Hasn't been closed down. Christian Singh. And back with Christian again. Doesn't have an option to go in front. Here's Mukundo. More space in front, does brilliantly to get away. And again, defending in numbers. He was denied any sort of space whatsoever. Tuning in for the first time, this is a Group A fixture between Goa and Delhi. Got another game from the same group in the afternoon. Here's Goa meanwhile trying to bring it forward. And good defensive work there. Gaurav Kumar to the rescue for right. He's feeling his leg there. The first time this morning, medical assistance has been called for. Sharan comes out to assist one of the players in the orange lying down inside the box. Got another game in the afternoon. Telangana taking on Punjab. Punjab went on to lose their first game. Telangana at the moment have got a point. Each team has got 3 games in the group stage, and the table toppers will make their way through to the knockouts. Got the likes of Kerala, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Meghalaya in Group B. Group C comprises of Manipur, Karnataka, Odisha and Jharkhand. Group D has some promising teams. It's Delhi meanwhile on the ascendancy. Lets it roll through and they're back of the net. The goalkeeping error and Delhi were through. Kamei with the first strike towards Aflek D'Souza, couldn't quite stop it clean, and then Sheikh Faizan Hanif nestles it through and finds the net. 10 minutes in and Delhi have the lead. All the action has been on one side of the pitch for those 10 minutes. And that's the confirmation of the goal scorer, Sheikh Faizan Hanif. The persistence, the drive with which they are moving the ball. Goa we want to make sure they get a repost as soon as possible. Remember, they didn't score a goal in the last fixture. Mukundo Singh. Long ball pushed forward. Goalkeeper is committed, but that was overhead. making a case for themselves. Delhi, it stays the way it is. It's going to be 2-2 for them. Will definitely solidify their chances of making it through to the knockouts. Group C has a couple of fixtures. There's a game going on between Karnataka and Jharkhand at the Sahibzada Fateh Singh Football Stadium as we speak. And at 4 p.m, Manipur will take on Odisha in that group. There's going to be games left, right and centre up until 27th. 30th, beg your pardon, is when the final will be played. Meanwhile, trying to find some inroads, but clearly they've been too strong in the centre of the park. Getting that persistence to win the ball back. He's got a help arriving from the left. And swept out by Santosh Halankar. Still haven't seen enough of the utilization of the flanks for both the sides. And all the attacking play has come from Delhi. And that was an audacious attempt from outside the box. A bit of a change in the tactics, trying to play out from the back. Goa again giving the ball fairly cheaply. There's Kamei. Kamei again, being too strong. And keeps the ball in. Back with Kamei. The idea was to try and get Naresh Kumar on the ball. Was blocked out. And finds another option in Neil Bhagat. He tried a black flick there to find Mukundo Singh, but that was well read by a blue shirt in the back line. Almost to the end of the first quarter, and the scoreline reads 1-0 in favour of Delhi. Have had a good start to this fixture. They second. Touches, turns. Here's Kamei, who's dropped in deep. On the charge, has got an option towards the left. And decent defending there. And can they try and bring it forward on the turnover? Emmanuel Gama looks up for an option. And there you have it, Naresh Kumar backtracking, winning the ball back for his side. Mukundo. He's been very good with his ball distribution. Picks up the ball, looks up and just hurls it through to the left or right and finds a man in an orange shirt. There's Musab Sheikh. Holds his position. Kapujin Kamei almost got entangled on his feet. I don't seem to be happy or agree with it. Looks like Musab Sheikh has gone into the ref's books. Beg your pardon, it's get the confirmation on the yellow card in a bit. All right, it's a free kick for Goa. Emmanuel Gama Goes long towards the other side and finds an orange shirt. Messi Fernandez. Got one Messi in the back line, two in the middle of the park. Goa. It's Messi Fernandez, Messi Colacho, Messi Rebelo. And at the moment, looking for that opening goal to try and level things up here. There's Mukundo Singh, as always, wins the ball back in the center of the park and sets Kristen Singh up. Kristen gets blocked, outnumbered in the middle. They haven't been allowed that free run towards that back line of Delhi. And there you see the press. And Santosh. Back with Santosh again. Hanif lurking for it. Messi Fernandez clears it away. Here's Goa now. Again, trying to find a pass with outside of his right foot. Gets the ball back. Here's Rahul. And first attempt, a tame one. And the goalkeeper with a routine collection. And that is something they'll have to try and keep doing as much as they possibly can. Rahul Shirpali has to be fed left, right and centre. He hasn't seen enough of the ball in the first 19 minutes. Messi. Here's Musab. Musab couldn't quite keep it in. So 19 minutes have been ticked off in the first half in this Group A fixture between Goa and Delhi. Delhi, a slender lead of 1-0, coming at the 10th minute mark, courtesy Razan Hanif. Here's Mukundo, lines up. That was straight at Fleck de Souza. That was a very good attempt. Mukundo Singh has already scored 2 goals in the first game against Punjab. Here's Kapujin Kamei, leaves it for Kristen. On the paper, they started with a 3-4-3. Delhi in possession. That back 3 becomes the back 2 with Kristen Singh pushing up. There's Rahul. Taken away by an orange shirt, but the whistle going off as soon as he tried to drive forward. It's been a midfield battle so far, and Delhi trying to make those attacking moves as soon as they win the ball. Go will have to try and get the ball in the final third. Haven't seen enough of their attacking prowess so far. And again, possession given away. Mukundo gets dispossessed. Here's Goa now. Good defensive work in the back line. Oh, that's a good save. Brilliant. He was called into action for the first time, Haris Dar. He was caught in two minds there, whether to clear it up or try and get the passing game going. Hanif was giving it a chase. That was a glorious opportunity. A couple of minutes back on the other side of the pitch for FC Goa. Had it not been for Haris Dar, that ball was definitely going in. Here's Christian. It's moved up. Let's go again. Triangle, long balls to try and find Armstrong Fernandez. Almost halfway through the first half. And the scoreline is exactly what we were at about 10 minutes mark. A bit of a hit and hope. Try and test out Haris Dar. Hasn't been tested enough. Was caught into action a few minutes back and is absolutely brilliant. And here comes Delhi once again, utilizing that left channel. Has got a few options waiting in the center. Tries to dribble pass the full back. Shields his body across the ball brilliantly. Here's a Kamei. Finds Dalvobika, but the flag had gone up. Here's Rahul. Shifted towards the left. There's Musab. Looks up, floats it forward. An awkward bounce for... has that gone in? Well, that's a narrow escape. And still go up. Was there a push from behind? Yes, says the ref. It's going to be a free kick for FC Goa. Coming close, they've come close twice in the last 5 minutes. It had to be Haris Dar. It was a very awkward bounce a few moments ago when Haris tried to parry it over. So nearly could have gone in. He's got his task cut out now. Looks like it's going to be Messi Kulacho behind this one, or Musab Sheikh. Messi, and makes a meal of it. growing in confidence and coming in the final third of Delhi in the last few minutes. Goa. Here comes Goa once again, trying to dink one over. Still with the blue shirts. And Kristen Singh was late on the ball. Whistle was up, and it's going to be another free kick for Goa. Lob into box. Not sure clearing it with utmost ease. He's trying to find blue shirt there. Have to try and get that coordination right now. Goa is coming towards the end of the first half an hour's play. We've had a couple of glorious opportunities to score from. Apart from that opening goal, Delhi haven't looked threatening in the final third. Here's Messi for Musab. Musab with another long ball. That is something he's tried to do quite effectively. He has found the option in the center a couple of times. There's Musab again. And finds a blue shirt right in the center with a lot of space. Here's Kamai. Keeps the possession. There's a sliding tackle. Delhi still have the ball. Here's Naresh Kumar looking up. Naresh finds Faizan. Takes a touch and tries to bring it inside the box, but good defensive work. Corner. Third of the first half. Not the corner so far going Delhi's way. Swings it in towards the back post. An acrobatic effort there. Looks like it was Naresh Kumar. There's going to be a short break at the half-hour mark. Scoreline in favor of Delhi after the end of the second quarter. Back again for the final 15 minutes in the first half. It's been Delhi's game so far. An early goal scored at the 10th minute mark. Goa has come close a couple of times but couldn't quite find the finishing touch to it. There's Mukundo Singh. He's been absolutely sublime with his ball distribution. Chances have been hard to come by for Goa. They'll have to try and score the moment they find an option. Here's Faizan again. Here's Kamei. Couldn't quite get past the second. He's under pressure from Messi Rebelo. Just flirting with danger all the while there. And that looks to be a bit nasty. And the referee wasting no time and calling for the medical team from both the sides. Messi Rebelo, the number 9 for Goa. Christian. We've still got about 10 minutes left in the normal time. And do we see a change? Yes, we do. Number 8, Emmanuel Gama goes out. Not quite sure if that's a tactical change that the coach has decided to make. Noronha has taken Emmanuel Gama's place in the middle of the park. There's Christian. Gets intercepted. A looping ball finds. There's Mukundo Singh. Trying to go back. Rahul intercepting. Mukundo back on the ball once again. Does well to keep the ball and lets it roll through from the left. Lal Wobika. That's the hunger the Delhi boys have shown right since the first whistle. They have conceded the possession. They've done well to try and win the ball back as soon as they can. And that has separated these two teams at the moment. You could see a lot more hunger in terms of keeping the possession. Rather than those two chances, one towards the back post, which Harisdar did brilliantly to keep it out when one awkward bounce in front of Haris that could have gone in and found the net. Nothing tangible has come on the attacking front for team from Goa. Wasn't too far away, but had read that one well. A flick, Souza. Messi. Here comes Goa. Can they keep going forward? Messi couldn't quite find a way through. Here's Delhi. Wabika shifted out towards the right. Here's Faizan. Lets it roll through first. We've got about 7 minutes in the regulation time plus the stoppages to follow. And at the moment, Delhi leading this game by a goal to nil. Goal scored at the 10th minute by Sheikh Faizan Hanif. An effort from Kapujin Kamei. Couldn't quite get stopped by Affleck D'Souza. An easy job in the end. Goa trying their level best to bring this game back to parity. An opportunity. The goalkeeper was off his line momentarily. Couldn't quite pull the trigger. It's Equalizer Narona. He's gone into the ref's books. Looks like it's Mukundo Singh who's been cautioned by the ref. More so for a challenge coming in from behind. Genuine opportunity now for the boys in blue to try and put Harisdar under some pressure. How is it going to be? Equalizer Narona has just come in. It's going to be a big moment if he can try and convert this. It'll be a different story after the half time. Straight into the wall. And on the follow-up. Goes wide of the target. Massively wide of the target. And that lead hasn't been challenged as yet. Sean Pandey. That was just in front of Naresh Kumar. Here's Goa. And again, Faizan performing his defensive duties quite brilliantly. And tracks it back to try and win the ball back. Narona wins a free kick. He's trying to set Messi Rebello off. He's got to be careful there, Mukundo Singh, especially with those tackles. A fresh yellow card on him. He doesn't want to try and hasn't had much to do after stopping a couple of shots in the first quarter. Nahum Affleck D'Souza. It's going to be a massive result if you are Delhi. To solidify their position at the top of the table, having played 2 games. As drives it forward, and that heavy touch letting him down. Lal Wabika, who started this game from the left flank, has been swapped out towards the right. Neil Bhagat chips one over. Decent first touch, but he was clearly offside there. Kapujin Kamei. Can they try and find a way through in the first half? Goa. Long ball. And again, good coordination in the back line. One goes up for the ball, and the other one tries to stay back and make sure he's got the protection. Nerona. Rebello. Since equalizer Nerona has come on, Musab Sheikh has dropped down further deep. There you see Vikas in your frames towards the left, the coach of the Delhi side. Santosh Halankar. Trying for a quick turnover. Neil Bhagat plays that into the path of Sean Pandit. Does brilliantly to win the ball back, but late challenge rather. Messi Rebello has been cautioned in the dying moments of the regulation time in the first half. Three minutes have been added on as stoppages. There've been cards flying in the last quarter. 2 bookings apiece. Can they try and find the back of the net in these added on minutes? Messi Colacho behind this one. It's got everybody on the other side of the pitch. Messi. And swings the other way. Shouldn't be too disappointed with the first half here. Goa have come close a couple of times. It's going to be all about the finishing touch. Can they try and be consistent in the second half? Make sure they don't concede the next one. Skies up in the air. There's the Goa again losing the possession. Musab under pressure from Dalvobika. Strong on Fezan there. That's the thing about Delhi. They lose the ball, they try and win the next one. That has been the order of the day so far in the first 47 minutes we've seen in this game. And Rahul. Cross towards Messi. Rebello still giving it a chase. A nudge from behind by Kristen Singh. Looks like that has gone out of the play for a corner. In the dying embers of the first half. Just be the last action in the first set of 45 of this game. It's been more sort of a sedate approach after the goal has gone in. Nothing tangible on either side of the pitch. Targets at the back post and pulls further away. So that's the end of the first half here at the GNDU Sports Complex in Amritsar. Delhi, courtesy of a goal by Sheikh Fezan Hanif at the 10th minute mark, lead this game by a goal to nil. And FC Goa, beg your pardon, has come close a couple of times in the second quarter, but couldn't quite find the back of the net. A brilliant save from Haris Dar has kept them out. So that's the halftime score line. Goa nil, Delhi 1. Welcome back to all the viewers who've tuned in, who have stayed back with us for the start of the second half between Goa and Delhi. Delhi at the moment leading this game by a goal to nil. Goal scored at the 10th minute by Sheikh Faizan Hanif. Goa did have a couple of chances in the first half, couldn't quite find the back of the net. They will be hoping for a good start to the second set of 45. Delhi find themselves in a comfortable position in terms of the points table. Remember, there are 4 teams in a group. This is Group A. And the other 2 teams being Punjab and Telangana. And change for a couple of changes rather for Goa. Did make one in the first set of 45 as well, where Emmanuel Gama was taken out. And Shilok Vishwas has come in. We'll get the confirmation on the players who have been withdrawn for the second half for the boys in blue. Delhi would want to make sure they finish the job they started in the first half. Won the opening game against Punjab. It was a 3-2 in favor of Delhi. 4 teams, that means you get to play 3 games. The table topper goes on to play in the knockouts, slated on 28th of July. It's been a while since the team from the north has made it to the finals, or rather have gone on and won it. Nicked away by Schleiser momentarily. Early signs of a push from Goa. Sprots it forward. He's won it back. Here's the Mukundo Singh. Has been absolutely brilliant, trying to find the man making that run from the far right. They'll all have to come good in the second set of 45. Goa played well in patches. Took time to get into the groove of the game. Were involved in a goalless draw against Telangana on the opening day. And that's going to be the next game from this group. A 4 p.m. kickoff between Punjab and Telangana. Both the teams desperate for a win. More so Punjab got on the wrong side of the results in their first game. There seems to be a bit of an intensity from both the sides with the start of the second half. They know what's at stake. Goa must win this if they rather have any chances of making it through. There's Messi Rebello to the end of it, and again good defending, not allowing Messi to take a strike at the target. There's Goa. Lovely link up. An opportunity. Oh! That has struck the crossbar and come back. But this time, oh my word! They've got this game back to parity. Looks like it's Musab who's celebrating. And how lucky is that? Naresh Kumar couldn't quite get the clearance. Hits it the second time and makes sure he drills that net through. Narizdar, who made a brilliant save in the first half, he couldn't quite keep this one out. Exciting times in the game. Both the sides will be pumped up. Shilok Vishwas Govaker. An inspired change for the start of the second half. Free kick just outside the box. Crossley, Warren Diaz, another substitute. That was a clean strike, and Haris Dar makes sure bounces that pretty safely in the end. Very good, a very promising start for Goa in the second half. Delhi will have to come out of their shell. And haven't had enough strikes or enough attempts on the target after they scored that opening goal. Targets the near post. We've got men in the box. Gets it out of that clutter. Here's Mukundo Singh. A brace in the first game. Gets it, gives it away, but they win it back instantly. And still have the possession through Ishan Pandey. Long ball towards the far left to find Lal Vobika, who was starting off from an offside position. He starts the second half from his preferred left flank. He played the first couple of quarters in the same position and then swapped out towards the right for the last 15 minutes have been ticked off and the game hangs in balance. Naresh trying to chip one over. Back with Naresh. Still hustling, fighting for the ball. Here's the Klizer. Here's 18. Finds the goal scorer. Mukundo has won literally everything in the middle of the park. Here's Delhi. A couple of touches, lobs it in the air for Vishwas. And the ball finds an orange shirt. They've upped the intensity here. Here's Ishan Pandey. And tracks the run off Kamei. One-on-one towards the left. Pretty strong there. Naresh went there with his head, rather. Goa. And again, read that beautifully and intercepted quite well. The ball finds the blue shirt once again and scans up for options, goes with a long ball towards the far left and find to the far right and find Messi Rebelo. One-on-one with Lal Vobika. Mukundo, Vobika, Gaurav Kumar. Lets it roll through. We'll see what they are trying to do. The moment they find the ball in their feet in front of the target, outside the box, not shying away from taking those chances. Crossley, Warren and Shilok Vishwas have changed the complexion of the game completely in the 7-8 minutes in the second half. Apologies if you are facing those jitters. Our technical team is trying their level best to try and sort it out as soon as possible. Let's go again. Cross. Back flicks it. Shot from the distance. Delhi. Play on, says the ref. Messi Rebelo was dropped in deep. It's Messi. Musab. It wasn't a bad attempt. It doesn't shy away from taking those chances. Musab, we did see in the first half as well. He went for the goal and came nearly off. There's an awkward bounce in front of Haris Dar, but he wasn't far away from scoring himself. Ishan. No pressing on Ishan. Here's Goa again and trying to dance his way through. He takes a touch inside the box, gets away from Ishan Pandey. Back post! Oh my word! And that was ever so close. Creating these chances. In all fairness, the 11 minutes in the second half has been all Goa. Haven't seen any attempt coming in from the other side. And that could change pretty swiftly. As Delhi, meanwhile, gets the cross. An opportunity before Faizan Hanif could get to the end of it. It was cleared in no time by the boys in blue. Comes Delhi once again. Back post was the target. All he had to do was give direction to that delivery floated in. Looks like it's Lal Wabika. Could have done better. On the hand side, you would feel that. Delhi. Once again, Gaurav. For Mukundo Singh. Back with Gaurav. Mukundo. Decent passing. Press was a shout from the touch line. Still with Delhi. And shifts it towards the left. And sends it straight into the direction where it came from. And it's going to be a free kick for the boys in blue. Nothing much to choose between the two sides so far. A change for Delhi. Faizan Hanif, the goal scorer, is being taken out. Abhyuday Singh, the scorer brace in the first game against Punjab, is on the pitch. My apologies if I called it the other way around. A chance! Number 2! Easy as you like. From the free kick, all he had to do was try and slot it behind the goalkeeper. Kapujin coming on the score sheet. And Delhi have got the lead back now. It was Abhyuday Singh who got the brace in the first game. It wasn't Mukundo Singh. Mukundo did score a goal at the 4th minute mark against Punjab. We've been calling wrong all the way through. Goa will have to do it all over again. Just when they thought they're trying to get themselves back into the contest, bit by bit, inch by inch, Delhi have got their second one. Confirmation of the goal scorer, Kapujin Kamei, first of the campaign for him. Almost an hour mark. Here's Delhi once again. Made a like-for-like replacement. Have taken Faizan out and have got Abhyuday in. Having a look at him in the first game. He's got an eye for a goal. And won't be surprised if he adds one to his tally. The corner, meanwhile, as many as 5 orange shirts. Acrobatic. And foul there. And restarts pretty quickly. There's one thing hopefully D'Souza will have to sort out is his ball stopping ability. Being shots taken at him in the first half as well, hasn't been able to cleanly gather it. That led to the opening goal, rather. Trying to play out from the back. Here's Goa. And they have to gather their spirits and try and keep coming out in that back line of Delhi. Again, that defending. Brilliantly done. Ashwell Mendes. Looks like the last touch has come from Ashwell. Delhi ball. Here's Lal Wabika. Nishan Pandey doesn't catch it clean, but does effectively 2v1. Implies that Narona hurled it out of the play for a throw-in. 62 minutes in, Delhi scored at the 10th minute to take an early lead. That was cancelled out at the start of the second half by Goa. That's through Kamei's strike. They've got themselves that slender lead back. There's Goa once again marching forward. Messi goes back, finds Messi Fernandez. Here comes Delhi once again through Abhyuday Singh. Finds an orange shirt. He's got an option waiting in front of the goal. This could be a glorious opportunity. Strikes the first time. Number 3. What a strike that was. Lal Wobika. He's been up and down on the pitch. But when the moment arrived, takes a decent first touch and lets it fly. They have got that cushion now. All that hard work done with the start of the second half has been completely neutralized for Goa. You'll have to try and draw some inspiration out of somewhere and make it happen. Where the next goal is going to come from. And that is pretty much going to decide the fate of this game. Can Goa stay in the hunt? And those of you who are joining just now or the very first time on this broadcast, this is the Junior Boys National Football Championship 2025-26 season coming to you live from Punjab. Group A fixture between Goa and Delhi. Delhi went on to win the first game against Punjab by 3-2. Goa played a goalless draw against Telangana. In the second game, Delhi are getting into that comfort zone bit by bit. Scored 1 goal in the first half, 2 in the second. It Goa meanwhile. A brilliant ball. And the flag had gone up. "16 teams competing. 16 teams divided into 4 groups of 4 teams each. The table toppers in all the 4 groups will go on and play in the knockouts, slated on 28th of July. And the final will be played on the 30th of this month. 2 champion teams from the past, Goa and Delhi, have done it. That was way back in time. Here comes Abhyuday Singh. He takes the first touch, looks up, tracks back, changes the feet. Still Abhyuday Singh. Lal Wobika! An orange shirt found the way through. Naresh Kumar! Oh, just wide of the target. As close as he could get. Looks like that might have taken a deflection and has gone out for a corner. Delhi scores 1 more, and this game is going to be far and far away from Goa's reach. They'll have a mountain to climb in front of them. It's not any less at this moment in time. Taken away by an orange shirt. They are dominating the possession as well as the overall play. Here's Deshan Pandey. Goes sideways and finds Lal Wobika. Cross. And Messi makes sure and keeps it out. Gaurav Kumar with a dangerous cross there. Gaurav taking shot. Gaurav with a strike. Gaurav just over. Is that going to be another one? Looks like it's another corner for Delhi. Looks like Star is he's taken his glove out and having his fingers taped. Charan has been a busy man. He's been called into action a few times in both the halves. It's a corner for Delhi. Third in as many minutes. Sean Pandey doesn't seem to be in a hurry. So we've got about 20 minutes after this in the normal time, plus the stoppages to follow. Goa, from their point of view, they are eyeing those 3 points. Time is running away thick and fast. Abhyuday takes a touch and still has it. Still Abhyuday. He's got a wall of blue in front of him. It doesn't matter. Takes the strike. Goes just past the target. Cruiser looks up, finds Elrod Braganza. He's on the pitch. A couple of minutes back. Again, Kliza trying to link up with the man towards the left. A looping ball. And just before Kliza Narona could get to the end of it, Marisdar makes sure he gathers it quite comfortably in the end. And what more, he goes long to try and find an orange shirt. And Crawley, Warren. He waits for that ball to be played in the final third and makes that run. Abhiyo there with a strike and straight towards flick D'Souza. Musab. Word of instruction, rather word of caution there from the ref. Mubashir Hurail. Lal Vubika, third goal scorer of the day for Delhi. Mukunda, still Mukunda. Reeswell intercepts it. Here's Goa now. Still Goa, goes towards the far right. Nishant Pandey sweeps that beautifully. Shilok Pushpas tried his best for the cross, but Nishant Pandey had read that beautifully. It's going to be a corner, nevertheless, for Goa. And can they make this count as we enter the last quarter of the game? They need a goal right here, right now. Goa. That missed everybody. Luckily for Delhi, it was an orange shirt who could get to the end of it. Dispossessed, nothing says the ref. Delhi on the charge once again. Good defending. And still in for Delhi through Mukunda. He's had a goal in the last game. And would want to add one more to his tally. A goal for Delhi now. They will definitely be through with another 3 points, and solidifying their position at the top of the pile. Floats one towards the back post. Miss hits and clear away. Gleaser is giving it a chase, but a trickle just at the right time by an orange shirt. And Crossley still hustling, fighting. And that's going to be a drinks break in the second half. It's going to be pretty quick. With 15 minutes to go. It's been all Delhi in this game overall, but Goa had their moments, especially the first 10 minutes of the second half. They came out all guns blazing, especially after Shilok Vishwas Gorekar got them to the equal terms. It was a very good 10-11 minutes for them. And right after that, Kapu Jain Kami scored the second, and that was swiftly followed by the third one, scored by Lal Wobika. Got themselves that goal cushion. Won't be surprised if they get themselves into that game management mode as soon as possible. It's going to be a Delhi ball to get the game rolling. Floats it forward, headed out by a blue shirt. Equalizer. It's looked lively since it's come on. It looks like that was a handball as it bounced up. There's Mukunda. Finds Lal Wobika. Lal Wobika still strong. Cuts back. Kamil couldn't quite pull the trigger. Has that been given as a penalty is a question. Looks like it has been. We're all trying to have a word with the ref. Bangs the floor in despair. An opportunity to score from the spot and just put a full stop to this game from Delhi's perspective. Mukunda Singh, the man. He's had a very good game. Distributed the ball beautifully. He's been at the heart of everything in this fixture. Here goes Mukunda against Eflek D'Souza. A powerful strike to put it past the goalkeeper. And he kisses the ground. Taken this lead far and far away from Goa's reach. Cool, calm, composed. Guessed it right, but was nowhere near it. Up the ante at the very right moment. Delhi. Equalizer does well to keep the ball driving forward and held in his tracks there. 3v1 it had turned out into the moment he arrived in front of the box. Can they try and find one goal right here, right now? Goa. Nishan. Messi gets into a heated tangle with Abhyuday Singh. Crossley with the cross to find Musab Sheikh. And here comes Goa into the final third, looking up for options. Still Goa couldn't quite get the cross in. There were three blue shirts lurking in front of the target. Goa through Crossley, gives it away way too cheaply. Into the last 10 minutes of the normal time plus the stoppages to follow. A change for Delhi. Lal Wabika, the goal scorer, is going to make his way out, and that brings Karthikeya Kashyap into the mix. He's had a very good game. Lal Wabika operated from the flanks, predominantly from the left. Has been up and down on the pitch, has overlapped, especially in the first half. The second half has been more direct from Delhi's perspective. Here comes Goa. Clear away, not quite far enough. Handball was a shout from the boys in orange. Gaurav Kumar. It's hobbling for a bit, but nothing major behind that one. It's going to be a free kick. Here's Delhi. Nishan Pandey. Still giving his chase was Shilok. Goa goes well behind. Chance was definitely on there. And again, there's no help arriving towards the back post. Still got 7 minutes left in the normal time. Can they add one more, Goa, and take this game towards the back end, towards the last 4 or 5 minutes. Not a good sign. The skipper wobbling off the pitch. Gaurav Kumar. There's Karthik Kashyap. 2v1 in front of him. Frieza gets hold of the ball. Braganza finds Messi Colacho. It's been a good game. If you are a Delhi fan, supporter, and didn't put a foot wrong, been the dominant force in the first couple of games of the competition. And Goa find themselves unfortunate. Kashyap was waiting for somebody to take that ball from his feet. Yes, Goa now. The option was right to try and lift it over towards the man making that move from the far left. Still Goa. Kleeser looks up, floats it forward. Gets it in no man's land, and out is Dar. His toys with it in the end. We'll have a day off tomorrow, both these sides. Looks like the card has been pulled out for Kashyap. Latest player to be Kaujan. And on the 24th of July, Delhi will face Telangana. And Goa will face Punjab. The first game will be at 8:30 in the morning and the second at 4 in the afternoon. Cross towards the back post. Number 2. Is there some light at the end of the tunnel? Out of nowhere, they have conjured their second goal of the morning. Can they give one final push given away by Delhi? Who takes it on the turn? Was he trying to be a bit too casual there? Here's Crossley. Moves it for Kleider. They found number 18, who was making that run from the far right. Wasn't the quality of the cross there. Ariev De Costa. Can they score one more? Maybe we'll be heading towards a frantic finish if Goa could manage the next one. Messi. Has a go at the target. Struck it while swinging away. It's a long pass towards the left. There's nowhere he was going to get to the end of it. Right into the last minute of the normal time. Plus the injury time to follow. How many minutes have we got is a big question. It's been 6 decades since Delhi has last won this championship. 1965 was the latest year when they defeated Andhra, the second championship, and since then on they haven't made it to the finals. And on the other side, Goa won the first one in 1980, the second in 1983, and since then on they've made it to the final on 5 different occasions. 3 times after the turn of the century, but nowhere close to winning for the past 2 decades. And unfortunately, from their perspective, it's not going to be this year as well, the way it has panned out for them in the first 2 games. If it stands the way it is, which it looks like, they will be finishing this game on just 1 point from having played 2. Delhi on the other side will be on 6. Solidifies their position on the top. And both these sides will have 1 more go in the group stage, and that will be on the 24th. Pushes it forward for Abhyuday, who's hurrying up. Still Abhyuday, and a tackle just in the nick of time from Messi. Six minutes as we speak has been added up. Almost 2 minutes have been played out of that 6. A corner for Delhi. Floats one in towards the far post. Came close to scoring. Kashyap. Trying to play out from the back. It's all about possession in the last 3 minutes. Goa, can they try and throw bodies forward and get it towards the other side of the pitch? Intercepted by Messi. And played most of the game in front. Messi Rebello has been slotted in the back line in the last couple of quarters. Man on was a shout. Here's Kemei. He's put in a proper shift for the entirety of the 90 minutes. He scored a goal. He's been making those runs. Mukundo Singh! Oh, wow! That was a brilliant attempt. Affleck D'Souza was equal to it. Kept it on target. Not in a hurry. It's all about keeping the ball. It's all about game management. Just got a minute and 20 seconds left in the contest. There's Ishan Pandey. He finds an orange shirt in Abhyuday. Takes a couple of touches. They come forward once again. It's a 5-star performance from Delhi. Number 5 for them. Stat number 10. Kapujin Kami with a brace. Brilliant finish into the top far corner, leaving no chance for Affleck D'Souza. Confirmation of the goal scorer, Kapujin Kamei. 2 goals for him. It all started with Faizan. Could have had his hat-trick. Was his effort. That was half stopped by the goalkeeper. Here comes Abhyuday. Abhyuday. That was close. Messi was living with danger momentarily. And there comes the full stop to this fixture. It's been one brilliant performance by Delhi. A goal scored in the first half at the 10th minute mark. Goa got the game back to parity with the start of the second half with a goal from Shilok Vishwas Goekar. And since then on, it's been one-way traffic in terms of the efforts on the target. It was Kapujin Kamai followed by Lal Wobika, then Mukundo Singh scoring from the spot. The second goal was scored by Antonio De Costa at the 80th minute mark, giving them a ray of hope of or a comeback of sorts. And then that was swiftly followed by a late strike from Kapujin Kamai, getting himself a brace, and number 5 for Delhi. It's been a very good morning for the Delhi football team and the fans alike. They get themselves the 3 crucial points and solidify their position right on top of the pile as far as Group A is concerned. So that's the full-time scoreline here at the GNDU Sports Complex in Punjab. Goa 2, Delhi 5. Coming up at 4 p.m. from the same venue is going to be Punjab up against Telangana. Punjab lost the first game to Delhi by 3-2, and Telangana have dropped points in that fixture against Goa on the opening day. It's going to be a very interesting battle. We'll have to try and give a push to Delhi and leave everything for that final day of Group A, that is on 24th. So that's been my time in the commentary box. This is Junaid Ahmed signing off.